A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a striking revelation from a recent Wall Street Journal poll, it appears that President Donald Trump's ambitious legislative proposal, dubbed the One Big Beautiful Bill, is not resonating well with the American public. Over half of the 1,500 registered voters surveyed expressed their opposition to the bill, which aims to implement sweeping changes across various sectors, particularly in taxation and social welfare. The poll indicates that 52% of respondents are against the proposed legislation, while only 42% are in favor, reflecting a significant divide in public opinion. The bill has drawn criticism due to its provisions that appear to favor the wealthy at the expense of the lower and middle classes. Key components of the legislation include substantial tax breaks for high earners, a drastic reduction in Medicaid funding by $1 trillion, and the potential removal of up to 15 million individuals from Medicaid coverage. Furthermore, the bill allocates considerable resources towards immigration enforcement and extends significant financial support to the fossil fuel industry and its executives. The implications of these changes have not gone unnoticed by voters. A staggering 70% of respondents believe that the legislation will primarily benefit the wealthy, while over half are concerned that it will adversely affect poor individuals, working-class families, Social Security beneficiaries, and those relying on Medicaid and nutrition assistance programs. Senator Brian Schatz articulated the sentiment of many when he stated, "Cutting Medicaid is unpopular. Cutting food assistance is unpopular. Cutting those things in order to fund tax cuts for the very wealthy is unpopular, so it's like it was designed in a lab to be unpopular." The partisan divide is also evident in the poll results, with 94% of Democrats and 54% of independents opposing the bill. In stark contrast, only 12% of Republicans shared this sentiment. While there is some support for specific provisions, such as the elimination of taxes on tips and overtime pay, the overall reception of the bill remains negative. Interestingly, the timing of the bill's most detrimental impacts appears to have been strategically crafted to occur after the upcoming midterm elections, possibly in an effort to mitigate a potential Democratic resurgence in Congress. This tactical maneuvering has raised eyebrows and sparked discussions about the ethical implications of such legislative timing. Despite the backlash, there are aspects of the bill that have garnered support. For instance, many respondents have shown approval for work requirements for able-bodied Medicaid recipients, though there is significant opposition to penalizing those who fail to comply. This complex web of public opinion highlights the challenges that lawmakers face in balancing fiscal responsibility with the needs of vulnerable populations. As the political landscape continues to shift, the ramifications of the One Big Beautiful Bill will likely be a focal point of debate leading up to the midterm elections. With the bill's unpopularity among key voter demographics, it remains to be seen how the Trump administration will respond to this growing discontent. As the president continues to push forward with his agenda, the American public is watching closely, and the stakes could not be higher. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.